Alright, so you're trying to figure out if someone's just not that into you. It's a tough spot to be in, but knowing the signs can save you a lot of time and heartache. Let's break down some clear indicators that they might not be as into you as you'd like. They're always busy. If they're constantly busy and never seem to have time for you, it's a red flag. Everyone has busy schedules, but if someone is genuinely interested, they'll make time. Whether it's a quick coffee break or a late night chat, they'll find a way to fit you in. They don't initiate contact. Pay attention to who's initiating conversations and making plans. If you're always the one reaching out first, it might mean they're not as invested. When someone is interested, they'll want to talk to you and will make an effort to start the conversation. Communication is minimal and generic. When you do talk, are their responses short and generic? If their texts are more like one-word answers and lack depth, they might not be that interested. Engaged conversation is a sign of interest, so if it's missing, that's a clue. They don't prioritize you. Notice how they prioritize their time. Do they cancel plans with you for trivial reasons? Do they frequently reschedule? If you're not a priority, it's a sign that their interest level isn't where you want it to be. They avoid deep conversations. Surface-level chat is fine in the beginning, but if it never goes deeper, that's a problem. Avoiding personal questions or sharing about themselves indicates they might not be looking to build a meaningful connection. They don't make future plans. Someone who's interested will want to make future plans with you, even if it's something small like grabbing dinner next week. If they're not showing signs of affection, like holding hands, hugging, or even giving compliments, they might not be that into you. They talk about other people. If they frequently mention other people they're interested in or dating, it's a pretty clear sign they're not focused on you. It's one thing to talk about friends or past relationships, but if it's current interests, they might be hinting at their lack of interest. They don't remember details. When someone is interested, they'll remember the little things you say. If they consistently forget things you've told them, it might mean they're not paying much attention. They're not invested in your life. Do they show interest in your life? Ask about your day, your interests, your friends. If they're not engaging with you on a personal level, it's a sign they're not invested. They don't introduce you to friends or family. Introducing someone to friends or family is a big step. If they avoid this or make excuses, they might not see a future with you. Gut feeling. Sometimes your gut feeling is the best indicator. If you feel like something's off or they're not as into you as you are into them, trust that instinct. Your intuition is often more accurate than you realize. They keep conversations light and flirty. If all your interactions are light-hearted and never venture into serious or meaningful territory, they might be keeping you at arm's length. They seem more interested in physical aspects. If their interest seems primarily physical and they're not making an effort to connect emotionally, they might not be interested in a deeper relationship. Recognizing these signs can be tough, especially when you really like someone, but it's better to be aware and move on rather than invest time and energy into someone who's not reciprocating your feelings. Remember, you deserve someone who's as excited about you as you are about them. If you're seeing these signs, it might be time to have an honest conversation or step back and focus on finding someone who truly values you.